banks that provide an extraordinary user experience to their clients during every contact, while effectively respecting the complex regulations and often the rules of the group, rightfully generate profitability growth and occupy leading market positions. Learn how your onboarding process can be automatized, enabling you to have a great first meeting with your client. Reading data from a chipped ID card speeds up the basic client data entry in KYC application, preventing the possibility of a data entry error. Additionally, each read ID card automatically generates its digital copy, which at the bottom contains a revision mark, information about the banker who performed the insight, as well as the date and time of the client's identification. After the basic client data entry, it is being checked whether the client is on the politically exposed persons list, or on the EU, OFAC, or UN sanctions lists. Also, it is being checked whether the bank's risk department define a warning or recommendations for working with this client, as well as whether the person has already been rejected in another bank branch. These verifications occur automatically in the background of the process and do not prevent the bankers further filling in the KYC questionnaire. After the client data is entered, AML client segmentation is automatically determined, based on which the process is referred for further evaluation. Verification of the client data completeness and accuracy can be performed by any other banker from the branch in which the onboarding occurs. This ensures the 4 eyes principle, preventing bottlenecks in the process. KYC application has built-in mechanisms to identify US indices, based on which the banker comes to the knowledge that the person is a potential taxpayer of the United States. In this case, the client should state his tax status, which will be documented by the written statement, and after which he will be granted the appropriate FATCA status. Compliance department verifies the accuracy of the selected FATCA status and enters its opinion on cooperation with the client. Cooperation with the US taxpayers can only be approved by the Executive Director for Network Direction, that is, the other appointed department within the bank. Due to frequent homonyms on PEP lists, PEP client authentication is performed by the AML department. Politically exposed persons require a positive opinion of AML department on the business relationship, as well as the cooperation approval by the executive board member.